YouTube, what are you doing? How stupid are you? Susan, do I need to come down there and talk some sense into you? First, you demonetize the crap out of all non-child friendly creators, then you hit us with the double ads which suck cock and balls, and now you put out blatant political propaganda for the masses to see? Are you freaking kidding me? If you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube released a trailer for their own original movie called The Deported. Now, The Deported is a movie that covers the controversy surrounding illegal immigration, and as we all know, YouTube does not do well with controversy among its creators, so why would YouTube make a movie that's only dealing with controversial topics? It doesn't make any sense to me. And the funny thing is, the film goes against the community guidelines that was set up by YouTube itself. Do you realize how hypocritical this is? YouTube is not a great place for political discussion. In fact, they actually frown upon it. And they have confirmed this time and time again by demonetizing and sometimes deleting channels that contain exaggerated political remarks, like Alex Jones.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay!
It's apparent that the people over at YouTube do not want this site to become too political, which is fine. Politics suck, they ruin everything. But for YouTube to release such an exemplified political statement against the current US government policies is not only contradictory to their previous ideals, but is also straight up propaganda. I know propaganda is often portrayed with a negative connotation, but here is the actual definition of propaganda. Propaganda is defined as information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view. Now, based on the trailer, The Deported looks like it fits this definition perfectly. The Deported looks like a movie that aims to spread biased information to publicize YouTube's specific political agenda, which deals with illegal immigration. And what frustrates me the most about this is how YouTube, knowing that most accounts on the site are run by people under the age of 18, release something so one-sided and biased to such a young, impressionable audience. Everyone knows that kids are easily influenced because of their trusting nature and lack of world experience. And one thing children are usually very easily persuaded by is emotion, and The Deported seems like a film that is very, very lenient on the use of pathos. Now, if you don't know what pathos is basically a work of film or literature that stirs up emotions of pity, sympathy, and sorrow. It is an extremely effective method of convincing people with an argument drawn out through an emotional response. Seeing something like The Deported, which is very heavy-handed on the use of pathos that can be seen even in the trailer, could cause sort of a blind faith among the next generation. This causes the viewers to accept what The Deported is relaying as an indisputable fact instead of gathering their own information, developing their own conclusion, and coming to their own sense about it. This movie is not raising awareness, it is essentially brainwashing. Now, I saw this trailer literally just a couple hours ago, and I guess I just couldn't not talk about it. If there's a moral to take away here, I would say, just keep politics out of it, YouTube. And Susan, buddy, please get some common sense. And also, for the love of God, please get rid of those double ads, you little piece.